message from the Russians is now ominously clear, and this latest wave of attacks on Ukraine was as much a message as an attack itself, a message that not all the setbacks that Russia has suffered on the battlefield, and there have been many, is going to stop them, that not all the interception of Russian missiles by the Ukrainian air defense supplied more and more successfully by NATO is going to stop more missiles coming in, and not all the international political pressure building up against Russia, particularly over attacks on civilians, is going to stop them. This message was underlined not just through these attacks, but then by a visit by the Deputy Secretary of the Russian Security Council, Dmitry Medvedev, to a missile factory in Russia. This message was posted by Medvedev himself. It shows him going around a missile factory looking admiringly and approvingly at missiles under production. To be sure, this is not the only factory that Russia is using to produce missiles. Clearly, Russia is stepping up this production. This visit, together with the attacks, comes straight after an assertion, really, by the Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Rezhnikov that Russia is running out of missiles, which is why it is not attacking very much more than it is. And that was in sync with a claim by the British Defense Ministry suggesting that Russia is running out of missiles. The word from London was that Russia is exhausting its supplies of missiles and of further missile production. The attack and the visit by Medvedev suggests that anything but this assertion is true, and that on the contrary, Russia is preparing itself for more. This now follows reports that Russia is co-producing drones together with the Iranians, and that production too is being stepped up, that a team is being trained in Sevastopol for the use of Russian drones made together with the Iranians. All this suggests that it's going to be a very hard and bleak winter for the Ukrainians, because all these attacks are targeting particularly the power generation facilities right across Europe. Temperatures have already hit zero and sub-zero. Once they go down to -20 in the weeks and in the month or two ahead, the consequences of these attacks, were they to continue, and the indications are that they will, can be very devastating for the entire Ukrainian population. It's going to be difficult days. This war is not going away, and despite the setbacks, Russia really is now preparing to attack yet more.